Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. We are located in Frederick, Colorado. My name is Larry Vickers. We really have a unique opportunity for you, and I'm going to show you that in the video today. This is a 2022 Freightliner M2 106. The conversion is Summit Hauler. So here's the unique thing. This is a used 2022. It has 2,100 miles. The truck was very, very rarely driven. They ran into some health issues, so we ended up with the truck back. So with 2,000 miles, this truck is basically brand new. So from an economic standpoint, you're gonna be able to save a substantial amount by purchasing a truck with 2,000 miles on it over a brand new one. So as we view it from the side, obviously the truck is black in color. It comes with two storage components on each side. A smaller one in the rear. And a bigger one here. There is a hookup for an air hose located right there if one is needed. As you can see, it is diamond plated. Under here is a trickle charger. So basically, if you're on your travels and you want to keep the lights on, things of that nature, all you need to do is get close to a 110 outlet, and that will assist the batteries in maintaining power. Under this step is one of two 50-gallon fuel tanks. The other one is on the opposite side. As the truck is sitting in rest as it is now, that fuel's gonna balance out. But when you go to fill up your truck, you're gonna wanna do that independently. Beside that is the DEF tank, which holds 6 gallons, and you can get about 350 miles per 1 gallon of DEF. Underneath here is the block heater. People that live in cold climates can definitely benefit from that and plugging their truck in at night. Now as we admire it from the front, and we'll mix it up and start at the top and work our way down this time, we see a row of orange lights running across the top to assist at nighttime for letting people know where you are. As we come on down, take a look at the windshield. 2,500 square inches of glass. So that's enormous. So that, coupled with the fact that we are already above traffic, makes visibility simply outstanding. As we come on down to the hood, that is made of compressed fiberglass. It is extremely tough and durable. We had a hailstorm come through a couple of months ago, and when you took a look at the hoods of the Freightliners, you really couldn't tell anything had happened. As we come on down and focus on the grill, that is an aftermarket grill with the Summit Hauler logo stamped right in the middle. As we take a look at the bumper, it is broken into 3 sections. So if we are in an accident, we can simply replace that part without having to do the entire bumper. And finally, we see tow hooks located in the middle. Now, as we come on up and take a look under the hood, that is the Cummins 8.9 liter engine. It is coupled with the Allison 3200 TRV transmission. This offers 360 horsepower and roughly 1,100 foot-pounds of torque. Some things we can notice under here: fuel water filter located here, power steering fluid here. Now, if for some reason we leave lights on and we come out and we find that the battery is dead, we can actually jump start the vehicle using those terminals right there. The batteries are located underneath the back seat. So from a practicality standpoint, it's much more efficient to hook that up to these charging points here instead of tearing into the batteries. This truck is stock number 5U230859. As we take a look at the tires, those are Michelin 255 80 R22.5. As we zoom in, a unique thing about the Summit Hauler conversion, we put tire balancers on right there. Now those have BBs and a little bit of hydraulic oil. So as you pick up speed and gain momentum, that balances the entire rotating mass. That accomplishes three things. One, everything is safer since it's completely balanced. Two, it makes for a more comfortable ride. And finally, that will extend tire life up to 40%. As we take a look inside the driver's seat, both driver and passenger are air ride, with those adjustments made right here. This is for the heated seats. This lets air in and out of the back of the seat to utilize the lumbar system. Now underneath the steering wheel, we see a smaller pedal. That is to adjust the steering wheel while you're sitting in the driver's seat. Another thing to look at, there is a lot of voltage running through this truck. It does come with a kill switch utilized right there. It's just a good practice to get into to shut that off when you're done driving for the day. As we take a look at the back seat, the back seat makes down into a bed simply by pushing a button. I have checked with the DOT, and this does qualify as a bed. And then taken back up into the normal sitting position. Now as we focus on the bed of the truck, it comes with 4-inch rails running along each side. And as we take a look directly from behind, and we'll start at the top, front, and work our way back. Right there is the backup camera. As we come on down, we see it is diamond plated. You can also see where it has 2 holes already pre-drilled. So if you do find yourself in need of more storage than what this truck offers, I can get you another storage box. It basically runs down like this at an angle and then straight down. So by having those holes already pre-drilled, makes installation very simple for you. As we come on back, let's talk about the hitch for a little bit. And you've heard me talk about them in several videos, so we actually get a visual representation this time. This is the Hensley hitch. It comes with airbags underneath it. So the advantage to that, it basically saves wear and tear not only on the trailer, but on the truck as well, because it isn't metal grinding on metal. When you're towing, you're basically towing that trailer on air. As we can see, that there's a trough already pre-cut. We've had multiple trades come in with this beat up back here. So by cutting a trough out, makes hooking up the trailer simpler and better for your truck. Here's where we hook up the lights. This is for the Voyager system. That's the same system that the backup camera utilizes. So if you're in need of more cameras, examples, I've had customers put them in horse trailers as well as underneath the mirrors. You can simply plug those in right there. And finally, as we go on down, we see a hitch for a bumper pull trailer. As we come on around and admire the truck from this view, we can talk about warranties for a second. The Freightliner warranty is 2 years, unlimited miles. So in this particular case, you still have warranty left. The transmission is 5 years, unlimited miles, and 3 years, 36,000 miles on the conversion itself. If you are a finance customer, you can rest assured that we will take care of you. Over 20 years of experience in that finance office to try to get you the best term and best rate available. As we look inside the passenger seat, again, this seat is air. Underneath here gives us access to the cab air filters. As we take a look in the back seat, from this view, really gets us a good idea of just how much space and room is available. That, coupled with the fact that the Summit Hauler conversion offers the softest, most comfortable seats on the market today, really makes those long 12, 13, 14-hour trips feel like nothing. Now let's crawl on in and take a closer look. Now I realize a lot of people that are looking at this, trucks like these, are also looking at or driving pickups. So let's just take a second and compare the big differences between the Freightliner and the pickup. First and foremost, this is safer. This is the safest towing vehicle on the market today. Well, what makes it that way? Well, first, it's simply the size and the mass of it. If we are in an accident, the chances of walking away in this are higher than a pickup. Second, the braking system. This uses air brakes. So we all know pickups use hydraulic. So if there is a slight leak, we can replenish the lines with this because we have an unlimited supply of air. Well, that is just going to continue to leak out of the hydraulic lines until there's nothing left. Another advantage to this over pickups is from an economic standpoint. Yeah, the initial investment is a little bit higher in something like this, but if taken care of, there's no reason you can't get 1 million miles out of this truck. Well, you're going to go through 3 or 4 pickups in the same amount of time as this initial purchase with the Freightliner. Now, if we take a look at the dash, we see how it wraps around so it isn't flat. So when you're driving and need to make any adjustment, getting out to it is a lot simpler than it being flat. This is the engine brake. It is a true engine brake, not an exhaust brake. So if you're coming down a sharp decline and you set that to high, you actually have 350 horses coming back at you, and that's going to slow everything down. Consequently, that will make things safer for you and your family and the other drivers on the road as well. Automatic transmission. Right now we're in neutral with the brake on. Once we're ready to start, push the brake in, hit D for drive, and you're on your way. N for neutral, R for reverse. As we come on over, intermittent marker lights located here. This is the mirror heater. This is for the window. This is a dump valve. An example of when you would use that, when you go to hook up your trailer, let all the air out of the bed of the truck, utilize your backup camera, makes hooking up your trailer very simple. This is the light test button. So when you would use that, when you do a pre-trip inspection, simply push that button, all the lights on the exterior light up, so you can make sure everything is working before you start your travels. Trailer brake located here. Climate control here as well. A couple of cup holders here. And as we open up the console, we see more than ample storage room. So as we review, this is a 2022 with just 2,100 miles on it. If you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to me. The work number is 303-684-3404. My cell phone number is 970-370-4067. Feel free to email me at larry.vickers@transwest.com. Or for more information, simply click on the link below. Thanks for tuning in today.